Good morning, everybody. We have a stream that is a go. I am grateful that you're going to be willing to drop by and to watch the stream. I hope everyone is doing well today. We were going to play Euphoria, and yesterday I just kind of made the decision that we play Marvel Spider-Man instead. Not that I don't want to play Euphoria anytime soon or anything of that nature, but because of the fact that I just think that I would probably enjoy playing Euphoria a little bit better. Not Euphoria, Spider-Man a little bit better. So we're going to just kind of jump right in. We're a little bit late in the stream, but we'll come on, we'll get into that right now. I think there's no time like the present to do something like this. Don't you guys think? So let's jump right in with Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Sadly, the Ramones don't appear in this game, Spider-Man. And I'm also eating breakfast at the same time, because, again, I'm running late today, so I'm having to do 2 or 3 things at once. But Spider-Man is a good game. I really enjoy this game. I'm just now getting to the point where I'm kind of able to play through Miles Morales. And I've got the second Spider-Man game, and I'll be playing through it very soon. As you can see, I have... now, it says that I haven't played this since 2019, but I recently beat this on my PS5. Can I delete this game? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and delete this and start all over. Goodbye, game. But I recently beat this on our PS5, and so I understand what I'm doing. I'm up, down, left, right, listening mode, home theater, subtitles on, listening mode. I'm gonna be on headphones. So I actually have headphones on right now listening to this. No, we're just gonna go with home theater default because you guys may be listening through something different. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I need to check. Oh, hiyo, Yasmina. How are you today? I just realized that I need to check, and it looks like the audio's not that bad. You can let me know in just a moment if you think the sound is good, bad, or, you know, something in between. So we're going to continue forward. How are you today? For you, it wouldn't be this morning, I don't think. Or no. It's what, yeah. For now, it's good. Okay. I know you'll let me know if something changes. It's what, 3 o'clock there? Played some buckshot roulette. I am actually looking forward to being able to play random games, or not random games like that, but just games like that. It looks like something that would be extraordinarily fun to do. But having a PC that can run those things, it's a little bit different. I got, what game was it? The, content warning. And, it runs like, Lethal Company for me. It'll run, it's just slow and I'm just bad at, you know, using a keyboard and mouse. I'm used to using controllers. Yes, it is sad.
Fisk.
I'm actually in the process, though, of getting a few things set up and trying to figure out ways that I can get the money in order to get a new PC. And actually, streaming is one of those ways, because I can stream most console games with a few problems. So that's at least that. That's at least one positive.
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Spider broke, Spider broke. He's got no money, he's Spider broke. I love this game. And I'm gonna be honest, one of my favorite things while playing this game is the active swinging. It's so fun.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower. Still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are.
Oh.
This one needs to go.
Oh,
by
it
book.
is.
Come on,
It's
Yuri,
very
I've been
fun.
waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
I'm trying to think of how to describe it other than the fact that Oh. Jump? I'm pressing R2 and then swing. Did my R2 button just stop running? It looked fun, and then did this just break on me?
Spider crisis coming through.
There we go. I have no idea why you just stopped swinging.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon.
I don't know what just happened. It's just like, and he was doing the little funny walk, the little, I don't know how to describe it other than like kind of this weird, awkward walk. Can we beat Spider-Man walking everywhere we need to go? Like one of those videos. Alright. Now we made our way to Fisk Towers. So, yay. But this is one of the games that you guys voted for, tie, you know, in the three-way tie. It, Undertale, and,
Bring in the hammer.
I always forget the third game. Ended up winning. And so, I figured I need to play through one of these, because this is what was voted on, this is what people wanted. So here we go. Big explosion. Big explosion. Oh no, they're going to murder the cops. Oh. So now we get to fight. The fighting this game is... Okay. Is a lot like playing, if you've ever played the Arkham games, the fighting is very similar to that. Oh, hi. You, sir. Oh, okay. I won't say it's relatively easy, because there are instances where,
has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Get behind him!
Get behind Spider-Man and Satan.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here.
Um,
We're
Oh.
about to go in.
Be there
No
soon.
wonder it didn't work right.
Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
I relatively like the fighting in this. There are instances later on where it gets a little bit frustrating, but I think that's normal.
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's
Oh,
happening?
that's what's happening. But that's normal,
Yuri?
because you're going to be dealing with a variety of different enemies, and some of the enemies that are in this game are extremely frustrating,
I knew Fisk
and
would go
they'll
quiet.
give you like 3 or 4 of them at once. In fact, there's one I'm thinking of on the top of my head that I don't think appears until the DLC. Incidentally, we will play the DLC with this. That will constitute as part of us playing through this game. Is once we finish the main story, we jump straight into the DLC. So, you know, we'll go through the credits and all that, because there are a few things in the credits that we're going to want to deal with. But,
Get more backup and lock down the airspace.
but it's still,
Yuri, you okay?
you know, something we're going to jump
That
straight
building, we're
into.
gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing. Yes.
He's the day, Willie. Heads up.
And skadoosh.
Hey, where you going? Cat. I'll clear a path.
So starting out with this, we immediately jump into the game. Yes, I know to build focus, increase your combo. I know to do all that.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He's gonna mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys.
Busted high.
Ah, he got me.
Where's he get this stuff?
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
So we're working to take out, oh, hi. To take out Wilson Fisk, known as the Kingpin. And that's going to springboard us into our story. Focus to heal. Oh. Dude just ragdolled on me?
Down, down, down!
Gotta take those shooters out.
Well, I messes with the Kingpin.
I think that's all of them.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs!
So how has your day been thus far?
I
Yes,
prefer a more
Mina.
direct approach.
You've gone through much more than I have right now. Spider run, spider run.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire.
He was okay.
Looks like Fisk has armed men
Well-
on every floor.
He's desperate.
Okay is, well,
And he's hitting us with everything he's
oh,
got.
there we go.
I have to find
No.
him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all
Oh,
the
no.
data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away.
They're
from
wiping
crime.
all the data servers.
Okay,
They're
so
getting
the
rid of
limit is-
his, like, search history. Oh
Call
no.
from May. Better
We
answer.
must stop Kingpin before he... Why did you
hiya,
left
May.
the company?
Why do you
It's
know that
because a
stuff?
lot of the games that you guys have been
Watching a
playing,
superhero movie.
my computer
What's up?
can't handle.
I just wanted to make sure we're
And,
tomorrow night.
Totally.
I just figured that,
Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hostiles, next floor up!
That's my cue.
not like I was just wanting to leave out of meanness. Don't give me that look. Is there an actual elevator there? Because that looks like just a black hole. like I said, just a lot of the games that you guys are playing, I can't play at the moment. And a lot of the games that I play, you guys don't really have interest in. And so it's nothing to do with the personalities or not liking anyone there. That's certainly not the case. It's just...
Don't let him get you airborne! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left.
Do. Finding the server room, Spider-Man.
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
You never asked us to play something.
I should look for a sneaky way in.
I think I had. I thought I had mentioned, like... Because really and truly, one of the few games, believe it or not, that my computer can handle is Phasmophobia. And I thought I had mentioned it before. And... And,
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know
and I never heard anything. So...
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man! Don't let him near the console!
Warning. Full deletion.
You go... Wants you to go play with player.
Still purging.
Okay, well...
The IT guys at my last job were rude.
I apologize then.
Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot
I
the
didn't
latest
mean
kernel
just
patch.
to hop in, or, you know, hop out like that without saying anything and seeming rude.
Says the guy frantically erasing
And
his
I
search
have,
history.
so I apologize about that.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now!
Oh,
Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done with Madden?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant, and it'll be your fault.
Been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere bravery.
We'll get ready for the main event. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him!
I think that's all of them.
It's clear. Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Help! Somebody!
Everyone clear out!
spider
Evacuate
bombs,
the building.
spider bombs. Random exploding spider bombs.
I heard more people back that way.
I'll find them.
Oh. Give me a moment. Wait. Oh! That's why I didn't see.
I'll lift it. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it? Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Let's see.
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Love how he gingerly walks and then jumps.
Uh-oh. Incoming!
Oh, that's sad.
That's enough out of you.
Now, can I throw these back at them? No, it's making me dodge right now. Fine, I guess. I love how I'm just on the same floor as him, and his idea is still to stick the...
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something?
That it's cool. Let's fire rockets at him regardless and blow up the floors. That'll be great.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Oh. Okay.
Get him! Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. What are we supposed to do against that? I'll teach you some respect. Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be
Wrong
somewhere
button.
ahead. Hope they're okay.
Ah, yes.
You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
Introduction to a new enemy. And that's the shielded enemies.
Oh, no, I'll never get that image out of my head.
Still relatively easy.
On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
You know what that means.
Hey, Yuri. Looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure.
Boss time.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Oh.
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Of course.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading. Okay, now.
So much easier when you already know what to do.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Tiresome annoyance!
Hang in, that gave me an opening.
So this will also be an enemy type, the kind of larger. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out at all the way I wanted it to. Neener, 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 you can't catch me. You gotta web these guys up, beat them up for a little bit, and then you can attack them. Otherwise, they will, like, trounce the living daylights out of you and block everything that you throw at them. And we know we're doing well when we get the cutscene. And throws us through a wall.
You are everything that's
Whoa,
wrong
whoa,
with
whoa.
this city!
It's a little harsh.
I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, men!
You know what to do, men.
Everyone engage! Bring it, you fools! Traitor! He's too fast! I don't want excuses! What do I pay you for? I'm paying!
You asked for it.
No! I can handle myself! Imbeciles!
Ooh. I did that a little early. I mean, good effort.
Where are the reinforcements? I don't know, boss.
Ooh, it looks like he's got a little cut on his face. Nice. Alright, another cutscene. Doing good. Ooh, okay. So I don't have time to quickly grab a bite of my breakfast. Maybe in a minute. And with that, we have defeated the Kingpin.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
You say so.
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Ah, yes, the leveling up system. We can do that now. We'll access the stealth tree. So I can either grab... This is where I'm probably going to start, is with the grab and throw. I mean, the perfect dodge is good as well. So is the swing kick. But I want to start here. That way when I web someone, I can use them as a weapon to damage enemies and to further hurt themselves. Can I?
committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Whoops.
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Come on. Let's try to make this look at least somewhat smooth. So I just realized that this stream is mostly going to be like me doing tutorial stuff more than likely. Because there are so many things that I'm going to have to do. The game's like, hey, you can do this, and you can do this. A lot of this is just bonus stuff, which we'll do some of the bonus stuff. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to 100% this game or not. Because that's going to require me taking pictures of a ton of things. It's going to require me not only taking pictures, but collecting backpacks, doing a ton of side missions, things of that nature. So it's something that I've thought about. I'm not quite sure that I want to just yet. Especially since we're going to be doing the DLC as well.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I can try to throw that out there and see what other people think. See what you guys think. I can put another vote on the
Grant Committee's director will be here soon.
on the Discord.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Again, this is going to be tutorial stuff.
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback.
I can't wait to see when you play Elden Ring. So, maybe it's a bad time to tell you, I've already beaten Elden Ring. But I'm still probably going to suck at it.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations.
But I'm wanting to... I need to go ahead and, broken controller or not, need to go ahead and try to play it. And see how far I can get, because I need to get into Shadow of the Erd Tree. Because I want to try to make it to Shadow of the Erd Tree.
The rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
So who knows, you might just end up seeing Elden Ring sometime very soon.
I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong. Ooh, you are in
You
bad
probably
shape
choose
for
something
that.
different to challenge yourself. Yeah, sure. What I would probably do this go around,
Let's see what's wrong with you.
because I've always played Magic. Like, I've always played Magic builds. That's just the way that I've always done these games. It's the type of characters that I just enjoy.
Damn it. If I had been here
So,
to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
This is basically all this is oh, you're matching these up to connect them together. They get a little bit harder later, but they're not really that hard.
Got it.
I wouldn't say that I play those builds, but to me, there's something challenging about being able to play. No, I want to do this one. There's something nice about being able to play through a give me just a second and I'll...
Nice.
About being able to
Okay,
play with magic.
Now
Okay, I gotta get
rebalance
the voltage set.
voltage.
This is actually kind of mind-numbing stuff playing through with the voltage. And just get that done.
Finished.
I'm probably going to go with a bonk. Not actually a bonk, but more of a strength build when I play through it. So I am going to have to do more dodging. I am going to do more of this and that and the other.
Let's see if
I've just always enjoyed the magic because I like the versatility of being able to do magic rather than, hey, I walk up to this guy and I smack him in the head with a big bonking stick.
Materials for the prosthetics.
And I pick up,
Yes,
you know, I
my
come up to
reviewers
this
want
boss
to
and I
buy
smack him in the head with a
Might as well
bonking
dig in
stick.
now.
With the magic, I always just enjoyed as far as, okay, so this magic doesn't quite work well on this one. Let's go with this one. And let's go with this one. And again, that's just personal feelings. Hey, there's nothing wrong with loving bonking. Nothing wrong with it at all. I'm probably also going to build up my decks a bit because there are a few bosses that are weak to bleed, and so I'm probably also going to have some bleed involved in what I do. Who knows? Maybe I can take a bonking stick and add bleed properties to it.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone.
You're eating
of
your
great
salad.
science.
Is it too loud? I'm sorry. Let me mute just for a moment.
Prep for the upcoming fitting. I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
I'm eating cereal at the moment. Trying to get, I woke up late. Today's my day off, and I accidentally woke up late. I was supposed to start the stream at
I
7.
was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Yeah, it just got you red-handed. Oh, cereal. Yeah, I mean, it's like 7:59 my time. Okay, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I've done this before. Thank you, game. And, of course, this will get much more difficult later on. Oh, cereal.
Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other
Cinnamon
materials.
Toast Crunch. So I've got my carbohydrates and not just the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc.
I also have some sun butter on it. That way I get my protein as well.
How many lab fires have we seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure.
Just like in Dark Souls, out of the
I
ashes,
think Dr.
science is
Octavius'
born.
optimism has ever been shaken.
Actually, it's the undead is born.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights.
You think I would like
Lord.
Barbie Detective Adventures for the PS1, right? That's exactly what you're thinking. Dark Deception.
Reaction cascade in the limbic bridge.
Is that the game where you're running through a labyrinth and having to collect these items? And basically the boss fights ensue you trying to run away in this major chase from some big baddie? Ah, yes. I've seen videos for that. Again, it's only PC, though. And until I get a good PC, I won't be able to play that. Because I guarantee you that's going to be too much for this, like, almost 10-year-old computer. Yes. So, one thing I've tossed around, but I haven't made the decision yet to actually do it. And I'm wanting to try to get a few things, fixed. Like, I'm still having issues with Firebot and OBS working together to do the things that I want to do.
For you, Yuri, anything.
So I'm wanting to get some of those things fixed before I progress any further. But I have tossed around starting a, I've got to be careful how to word that, because that could have gone a number of different ways. I really thought about starting a...
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting...
I love these.
With Pulitzer Prize-winning... Two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle...
Plug the book!
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it.
Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain
I love
something to
these.
you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Love it.
Someday, Jonah.
Okay, so now I'm going to finish what I was saying. I've tossed around getting a throne, and the reason being is you can set it up for like donations as well. So instead of having like something for this, I can just set it up as far as a fund for like, hey, do you have $1? Because I really don't like asking. I don't like asking people for money. Period. Is kind of my problem. I don't like asking for money. I don't really like. I don't know what it is. I like helping if I can. I just don't like asking. Maybe it's pride. But maybe it's also along the lines of I'm asking for help with like buying a PC. And maybe that's where my issues lie. But I have tossed around starting a Throne account with a donation set up where if someone wanted to, they could donate $1 or $2, and then, you know, eventually we could build up something like that.
Fair enough.
And I could turn around and get the parts for the PC that I need, build it, and make sure everything's working properly and go from there. It's something I thought about, but like I said, I just have kind of this weirdness about asking people for money. So it's not necessarily something that, if I do, it's not something I may do anytime soon, or I don't know. It's just, like I said, it's just weird for me.
Right now we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me?
So,
that's sweet.
I mean, it's not asking.
Someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh.
You'll just put it out there.
I love a challenge.
True.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me.
And whoever wants to donate will donate. True. That is true.
Take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
There we go. It's not like it would make people feel forced to donate. True. Although I have seen how some Twitch streamers have acted that way.
Was that you?
Not just
And I think that's gross.
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to
Like,
the
I
other
literally
towers?
saw a video of a Twitch streamer basically saying, hey, if you come into, you know, this Twitch stream and you don't,
There's a break-in happening near me.
Great, I've got units nearby.
Don't bother.
and you don't sub to me, you know, you're a freeloader, you're cheap, you're this, you're that, and I'm like, why? Well, no, I do understand why people have that mentality. For a lot of people, it's kind of bred in them, but it's just crazy that people have that type of attitude.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Tracksuit Mafia. Oh. That box did him in. Hey, that was easy enough. Oh, hi. Totally did not kill that man. Did not kill that man just then. You can't. You cannot.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
Do. Spider Cop.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off.
All right. So there's
Get away from her.
yeah. Well, I mean, the Brute is basically the fight with Kingpin again. Ow. Ow. Sir, please stop. Oh, thank goodness.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go.
Do. Okay, I know what to do. Thank you. I'll just have to think about it, because I still feel this kind of weirdness. And again, it's all me.
All clear, ma'am.
So.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Should be able to spot the next tower from up there.
All right. I promise we'll progress the story eventually.
Elevated position. Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
I mean, who narrates themselves besides, you know.
The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes.
You should. I will still say I would love to
Score. towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
That's another game I'm wanting to get, and one thing that I heard not long ago, and I wasn't paying attention, my wife goes, "So Liza P is one of the games that you're interested in, right?" Wow. And I just go, "Yeah."
Backpacks from high school.
And she just kind of noted that away in the back of her mind. I don't know if she's thinking anniversary or something of that nature in the future, but hey, it's cool with me.
How many of these are scattered around the city?
So, backpack tokens, what they have is a crafting system. Like, hold on. Okay, it's not letting me, okay, it's not really pointing out the crafting system yet, but there are,
Still there? Got a robbery.
it is sweet of her, and so I'm going to keep a wait and kind of a watch on it at a later time, but it's definitely something that I'll be looking into, or something I'll be looking forward to, and try not to get impatient, because our anniversary is not until September, but frankly, Elden Ring is going to keep me busy as far as the streams are concerned, so that won't be the worst thing in the world. Yes. Okay, calm down.
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man!
Huh.
Shoot him!
That, and I'm constantly trying to grow the game collection of things to play. Like, hi, where, oh, there we go. I'll rip that door off, and bam. Again, I didn't just crush that man's spine. I didn't. I just love how in these games, like, we didn't kill him. Yeah, but you frickin' maimed him. That man's not walking away from that. Ever.
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man.
Although I will say there is something, just a neat little thing that I enjoy about this game.
As of today,
that I never noticed in the Batman Arkham games.
I need a drink.
It's that, in the Arkham games, if you knocked a criminal off the top of a building, dude was done. Dude was just flat out done. He flew off the building and then hit the ground. This one, I will purposely knock enemies off buildings because of the fact it knocks them out of the, if you will, it kind of knocks them out of the fight. But what'll happen is they'll automatically get webbed to the building instead of, you know.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures
So,
of my chest hairs.
like, literally, you can say that.
Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius has left.
Spider-Man is not killing people. Okay, where we going? Ooh. Oh.
Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
Huh. Ooh, that reminds me. You know, I just realized I've got to go ahead and get started on next week's schedule and making the schedule work. I got to go over with my wife and see what things that we have throughout the week and make sure I get those in order, plus, you know, whatever games I'm wanting to play. Obviously, Spider-Man will come into play. And I'll probably I'm tossing around making a day for Dead by Daylight simply because of the fact that I'm wanting to continue playing it. I'm not sick of it. With Dead by Daylight, I end up going through this love-hate relationship where I'll like it for a while, then I'll hate it, then I'll like it. One of the things that I've literally thought about doing is giving myself little challenges.
Time to sneak in some
where, like, you know, for a certain set of streams, I'm going to work on adepting every survivor, and then adepting every killer, and you know, just trying to spend time getting more skilled at playing as these different characters. Working on, you know, potentially streams where, say, hey, let's say you want to join in, Yasmina, and you want to play some, that we'll have that set up. You know, maybe doing that once a week as kind of a, this is something that we're going to be constantly doing type thing.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there? Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Dun dun.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're...
come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Get back to work, Peter. Okay, so... you gotta love sleep that's hard enough where you're able to stick a sticky note to someone's head. Awesome stuff.
Hope this isn't how Doc fires me.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we are doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White spider, huh?
All right. So... now we get into the crafting part where we can do suits. So, there are a variety of suits that you can do. And they literally built it up where you are able to craft the first one immediately. And so, we're stuck going to suit power, suit mods.
That should do it.
Are we stuck there at the moment, or can I go back and kind of... okay, loading screen. It's a nice looking suit. It doesn't do this with every suit, just this one. But this is the suit that's on the cover art and in our thumbnail. Like, it's a very nice looking suit.
Coming through. Looking good, Spidey. Hello, New York.
If only we could pull that off actually in the game.
Same old me.
So before we go any further, I'm going to show off kind of the suits real quick. So you've got that. We don't have enough for this, but, you know, classic suit. You can get the noir suit. Now, you continue scrolling down, and these are suits that, you have to get all backpacks. From the original movies. Bagman, when he, moonlighted for a period of time with the Fantastic Four. And, so you have some of these suits that are automatically unlocked. And whereas I don't have the DLC downloaded yet from the other movie series, you've got the Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield movies. You have the anime Spider-Man. Looks very much cel-shaded when he moves around compared to everyone else. I like that suit. So there's more, but I don't have the DLC downloaded yet. But we're going to see various suits as we level up. And so we'll probably be messing around with those more as time goes on. Our suit power is we generate focus for a short period of time. Suit mods, and we can't afford any of those really just yet. We will take Battletech, simply because it helps us generate anytime we use a gadget.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running.
All right.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
Tutorial man, radioactive tutorial man, swings his web, something, something. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and do this police tower. Actually, whenever I played through the game, the first thing I did is I went to every police tower before I did anything else. Again, I don't know how I want to do that with the stream. Whether I want to... oh, there we go. Whether I want to do that starting out, just go ahead and getting all of that done at once, or... I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know how exciting it would be going, hey, in this stream, we're going to get every backpack. You know. Or how much of it would be good for me to maybe do some of this stuff off stream. Which, if I go into 100, if I try to 100% it, I need to do it on stream.
Yuri, I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't
so there's
exactly
that.
constructing.
What are they doing?
I want to go find out. Huh. Just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
And so the funny thing is, we somehow create this spider gadget at the very start of the game. Just out there, we're watching Fisk's men, and it's like, oh, hey, we built this while we watch them do their drug deals.
Wow. This looks like it could work.
Let's see. Should have brought my glasses.
Awesome. Doc could be proud.
Alright, how many of these guys are there? There's a lot. And... oh. Oh. Okay, so that just did nothing.
So let me give you rule number 1. You do not want to be late for the shipment. Ever. Boss runs a tight ship. This guy, he decided to stop off for a drink. That was his last.
Okay, they're gonna make me fight. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe they're not gonna make me fight these guys. Okay, so I'm not fighting them. Not fighting them all just yet. That's fine. I wanted to be kind of stealthy at the moment, just... I'm not gonna be able to. Alright. Fight. It's fine. I'm out of the impact web. And so I gotta...
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. Get this stuff off of me!
So this is basically, I'm gonna be fighting through waves of these, mooks. I guess mook is the right word. Don't know if they identify as... I don't know what I was about to say there, or why I was about to say it. No. No. Yeah, like I said, there's going to be a lot more of them. They've got batons now that are electrified. It just dawned on me. I have skills. I have at least one more skill that I can do, and so I'm going to do... Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it over here? Knock enemies down. Yank small arms like pistols and batons out of someone's hands.
Turns out we've busted 4 illegal firearms dealers within a 3-block radius
So,
of
yeah.
our site.
Gun running. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
Sir, I yanked that out of your hand. I would appreciate it if you kept that out of your hand. No, sir. Oh, I was supposed to perform 10 finishes as well? I'm sorry. I did not do that. Is that it? No, I'm just gonna stick you to the ground. Is that all? No, wait for. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. I did the suit power. It's okay. I did the suit power again. Full beams.
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Oh. Alright, so I need to get 10 of those.
Come on! Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Well, I'm trying not to mess with... Oop! No! I'm not trying to mess with the Kingpin, thank you. Ow. I don't think I'm going to get the 10 of those done.
Everyone down! Anyone want to surrender?
Ooh! Flashbang me.
What are we supposed to do against that? Take him down!
Oh, okay. I got a bunch of guys up here. I did not realize they had... Oop! A rocket launcher! Really, buddy? Whee!
Heads up! He's airborne!
And that's it. So not too difficult. Not too difficult at all.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Alright, so that wasn't too hard.
Fisk has more construction
So again, this is
sites
part of the
throughout
tutorial.
city.
You've got
Keep an eye out and report in if you see anything
these base
suspicious.
tokens. And again, to unlock certain things, I've got to do the base tokens. Yay! And so it shows that we have not completed the 1 out of 1 simply because of the fact that to complete it, you have to get all the bonus objectives. And I did not do that, meaning I would need to restart it and do the 10 finishers. Which would be more doable if I had been paying attention. And so you got a lot of stuff in these areas that are locked at the moment, but they'll become more apparent as we play
How
through.
do I find all of Fisk's construction sites? I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth-mapped post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do.
Now we have the
I
next
just
part
noticed
of the tutorial where you are able to we're gonna go ahead and grab this because we're right here by it. You take photographs, and that's literally what you're doing, is you're taking photographs of various landmarks in New York City. So let's head towards the first area.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed
It's always
things over
good.
with the Grant Committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitting tomorrow goes well,
Oops.
we should be...
Good old Empire State. Man, I love
All right, so let's
grab a
go with the
snapshot.
there we go.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now.
All right, cool beans.
Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should
So
keep
there's
an
the
eye out
next
for
thing
more
that's
landmarks
popping
to
up
shoot.
that we would need to do in order to get everything properly in this game. Next thing I'm going to do, because of the fact it's right in front of me in the, literally on the map.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Can I? No. No, I can't. But I can't do this. What is this? Okay, it's just Duolingo going, hey, do your Romanian lessons. You suck at this language. Hello, Ultimate Pizza Farts. How are you today? It's a nice name. Hope you're having a good day today. We're just playing through some Spider-Man. Yes, I am learning Romanian. I am having so many problems with it, though. I guess it's the fact that, one, it is a new language, and two, it's so different to any language that, you know, I've seen. It's definitely not, I guess, an easy one, but I've enjoyed it so far. I'm trying to learn, I think it's infinitives that I'm in the process of learning.
Occasionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
And I am, again, having so many problems trying to learn them.
For not starting any more fires.
And I'm just going to have to keep trying through it. And I've been trying to put a little bit of extra time into it because the children's home where I do some part-time work, recently got in 3 Romanian girls, and 2 of them do not speak much English. And so I've been trying to kind of put double time into it, maybe to be helpful if I can. But really and truly, I can get very basic, very basic things out, like, you know, Bună dimineața, you know, good morning, Bună ziua, you know, good day, Noapte bună, you know, good night, things of that nature, you know, mulțumesc, thank you.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
I'm on my way.
I can remember, like, basic words, you know, lapte is milk, apo, water, pâine is bread, I think it's mar is apple, and
Available unit, need response to a break-in.
kartoff is potato, which that was easy because in Danish, kartoffel is potato, kartoffel, and so kartov made it kind of easy. So I'm trying. Like I said, we hit kind of the infinitives where it's like Askimba, and I'm like, that's a character in Lion King, right? Right? No, wait, that's Simba. That's kind of where I am at the moment. But yeah, Duolingo. I think I've actually got a thing in
Mr.
the.
Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Bleh. I've got something in the channel rewards where you can stop me from playing the game to do a lesson of Duolingo. Although I've got it set up to do one a day, so it doesn't turn into a Moo does Duolingo while, like, Spider-Man sits in the background.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just dropping in.
Let's see. Martin Lee. Was I supposed to do something a moment ago and messed up? Because I thought walking up to Martin Lee helped me out. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it's coming up here and chasing down my Aunt May. I'm enjoying learning it. I typically enjoy learning new things. So it's something that I've liked thus far.
Peter, thank you again for helping me with the Social Security.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay. Hi, Martin Lee. Hi. No. What am I doing? Was I supposed to talk to these guys? Oh. Maybe I was supposed to do this first.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. It's gonna be all right.
Crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood.
Maybe I just slow down and talk to some of the people here. Maybe that will help out a little bit. What about you? Can I talk to you? No? Okay.
Witnesses reported even more explosions and a barrage of gunfire coming from inside the building after Spider-Man and the NYPD had moved in, which lasted much longer than police had hoped. However, once things quieted down, it wasn't long before...
Can I talk to Martin Lee now? Yes, okay. I can talk to them first.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to,
distract you. I mean...
I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no.
A little behind on the rent.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you... Peter.
Oh, still love that.
What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others.
Like, I think it's interesting learning the nuances of languages.
Thank you, mate, for everything.
Like,
for many more years
with the work that I do, I've studied, and I'm not a genius by any stretch of the imagination, like, the Koine Greek, which is like an ancient form of the Greek language, no longer spoken today.
You help everyone.
But like you would have, if you wanted a verb done in a certain tense,
I gotta run.
it would end in a certain suffix. It would end in o-ace a amen ada usi. And I know that last one is going to get a few giggles. But
Hi, Pete. Your aunt's in the back.
yeah, I've already seen my aunt. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving because I'm angry. I'm angry with this place. So like, if you wanted to say like, I love. The Greek word for love, the noun version was agape. But if you wanted to use that as, yeah, I knew I'd get a little bit of laugh on that. The Usi part. But if I wanted to say I love, I would end up saying like agapo instead of agape. So you have the verbal form of love instead of agape, it would be agapo.
Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his
In Romanian, one of the things, and I know it's not hard and fast, I don't think for every word, granted I'm just starting with it, a lot of times I'm noticing when you want to do a plural of a noun, a lot of times I think it's if you... I'm probably about to get this wrong, and I know you'll correct me if I am, Yasmina. If you want to do plural, it's either plural...
Peter, I lost track of you.
I'm afraid to say it now because I'm going to get it wrong. I'm going to get it wrong completely. And
Don't apologize.
to
tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop worrying. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there were so many times I would have fallen.
If I remember correctly,
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure.
I don't remember what I was going to say now. My mind just completely blanked out. Oh no. Oh no. Why?
I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Come on, say it. Kopil is child, I think. And Kopi is children. And so, like, that double I will denote, I think, plural. In a lot of instances. And I say that double I mean, I know, again, not hard and fast. But, you know, there are oftentimes patterns in...
There's someone else here. They must have
in...
Masks.
Who are these guys?
In various languages. The thing I don't like about Duolingo is, like, my wife for a long time was doing Spanish. And granted, Spanish I understand is one of the more spoken languages in the world, like English. And not to say that there's something wrong with Romanian, but it may not be as spoken. But I loved seeing the bells and whistles that they added to the Spanish program in Duolingo, and it's not available for the Romanian, and it's bothersome to me. Like, they would go over a number of different things.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
But copy can be written with a triple... Okay, thanks. That's just going to make this so much more difficult, I guess. They don't cover a lot of the nuances of the languages. And so, like, the thing that bugs me is the fact, like, it doesn't really explain to you what, you know, when to use...
Should web him from above.
Manunka, or Muncam. You know, when do you use the various forms of eat? And it's bothersome to me. Because it's like, I want, you know, if I'm going to try to learn something, I'm wanting to do a good job of learning when it... But I guess they're not trying to give you a technical lesson, but they're trying to make it where, at the very least... if you were to go overseas, to say, like, to Romania, you could make some basic conversation, like you could order.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here.
Okay, they don't...
Are they?
Okay, they didn't actually shoot her. That's good.
I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be
Yeah,
bad.
I know bad guys are being bad, mean. Come on, I know what to do here. I know what to do here, man. I know. I'm aiming at the target.
Hey, what is that? This totally belongs to...
Uh-oh.
Don't move.
We moved.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Say hi to Mary Jane.
Hey, Pete.
So, like, they're...
MJ? What are you doing here?
I'll get into this in just a bit.
Working.
This is one of my least favorite parts of the game, is when I have to play as Mary Jane or as Miles. Not because I don't want to necessarily play as them, but it's stealth missions.
Robbie doesn't...
And I don't like a lot of stealth missions.
And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
But,
Let me explain.
just languages are interesting like that. How you have those various little quirks and nuances to them. And when you can get some of them figured out, how it makes it a little bit easier to understand what it is that someone is trying to say, what it is, you know, just things of that nature.
Excuse me. Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have
I love her name, Rose Roseman.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I'm learning German. Ooh, German. That is a fun one as well.
I don't know.
A lot of guttural sounds in the German language, where if you're doing it right, you sound angry all the time.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
That's why I'm learning German. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me?
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
I mean, I don't blame you. It just does not surprise me.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to
Really?
say, yeah, that was me.
A lot of companies are searching for German speakers. I did not know that. Is Germany starting to become one of the preeminent countries as far as IT is concerned? Like, I mean, that's very interesting to me.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time I fought. He got away, collapsed in my yard half.
They like the sausage, that's why.
Car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
Because Polish sausage is amazing.
Simcaria.
I haven't kept up with IT and computer science in so long. That's what my original degree was in. And when I got out of high school, when I visited Post, it was very funny because at every meal they had a... it was necessary to have potatoes. I mean... I'm of Irish background, so, like, I can't say much because of the fact, like, we moved to America because we had a potato famine. So, I can't comment on that. I mean, I could, but it just wouldn't do me any good. Uh-oh, mention of Yamamoto. Dead by Daylight reference. You don't understand, I was traumatized.
Laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
So, like, when I went back to Romania, I was like... Like, no, please, no. Why would you do this, Mother? So I've got one for you. It kind of reminds me of my trip to India many, many, many years ago. Poor woman didn't know what was happening. So, like, when I went to India, and I'm just going through this, you know, make conversation. You went to? Yes, I've been to India before.
So beautiful.
With my job.
I wish I could drop everything and travel the world.
Yes, ma'am. I'll let you know when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet. I want to kind of go through these. So, like, when I was there, there are a few things I noted. Is the fact that you ate rice with every meal. India was interesting, and we'll get into that in just a minute. So, like, you ate rice with every meal. We actually stayed at a 4-star restaurant. Not restaurant. We stayed at a 4-star restaurant. We stayed at a 4-star hotel. I think it was a 4-star hotel. It might have been a 5-star hotel. I don't remember. And the joke was, and this isn't making fun of the citizens, but kind of the joke that was attached to it was, like, you stay at a 4-star restaurant because 3-star has rats. And literally, the guy that was in charge of this trip said he wasn't joking when he said that he stayed at a 3-star restaurant, or 3-star hotel on one of his trips. And he went into, or looked in the closet, and there, on one of the upper racks, was this big wharf rat. Not like a little rat, but this big rat looking at him like, "Sup, dude?" He just immediately shuts the door, and did not open that door again. Because his words were, if it was in there, I didn't want to be in there. So we stayed at a nice, 4-star hotel. Every meal we had rice with it.
Starting with fries, a one-of-a-kind kakemon baku.
Not only that,
It's a
we rented a room and a pet. Yes, yes.
Exceptional taste. Did you know him well before his arrest? In a professional context. I handled many of his sales.
And again, that's not coming down on the, Indian people, things of that nature. It just kind of was what it was, Oh, sorry, and then I get to take the picture.
Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
So, had pancakes made of rice. I had chicken that was breaded in rice. Rice flour. So, rice everywhere. You also had rice with your meals, like as a, not even as really a side dish. It was as like a big main dish, a main part of the dish. And not only that, you did not eat beef there, so everything was like chicken based.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering now that he's arrested.
I even went on our way out. We had like a 3-hour layover, so we were going to be. Chicken sounds good. Chicken is good. Chicken's not necessarily good for every meal. Oh, although you just reminded me of another thing that happened that I want to make mention to in a few moments. How are you, Shogun? They do love them cows. So, like,
Are you sure there's nothing?
There was one year I wasn't able to go on the trip. All right. I'm jumping ahead of myself. So, rice on everything. No beef. All right. I'll get back into the chicken in just a moment. So, the other thing is with the, chicken and everything else, no beef. So we had like a 3-hour layover.
It's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you.
And so while we're at this layover,
and this will be the last time you see it. The ladies.
Okay, I'm going.
Be quick.
Of course.
So
be right back.
It's just chicken after chicken after chicken after chicken after chicken. Again, nothing wrong with that. That's part of the culture. But 2 weeks of just nothing but chicken kind of wears away at you. So what ended up happening is I get to this Subway, and there's a sandwich that I ate a lot back then. I still eat it a lot now, called a Spicy Italian. Spicy Italian is 10 pieces of pepperoni, 10 pieces of Genoa salami.
Hello, Craig. Funny
So you've got these two types of meat that are on it. Very heavily processed meat while we're at it.
She's here now.
And I'm going, I am going to order this sandwich and eat. Because it's been so long since I've had something of this nature. By the way, fun fact, I was doing this mission the first time I played it. And the lady in the background, Miss Roseman, was T-posed the entire time, so she's moving around in the T thing, just kind of sliding side to side. It was very funny. I like sandwiches. Tuna's the best one here, and back in Spain I used to love the meatball ones. Usually get the tuna or the spicy veggie. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Spicy veggie actually sounds like it would be pretty good.
It is most definitely.
But, so I ordered the spicy Italian without paying attention. And I got to looking at the meat, and I realized something. I was like, this looks different from what we have back home. And I looked at the fact that there was fine print. What is the thing in Spain they have with everything? I don't know. Okay, so hand down, staff in hand, and hand up. So I need to... I believe it's this. Okay, I gotta do something first.
That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
What is a must in Spain? I don't know. I was about to say something that could come off as being slightly. No, I'm not going to.
She certainly is cozy.
Yes.
With this.
Okay. Cool. Can I do this now? Because no. Yes. Can I actually do something with this now? Say it. No. Because it's not the case. I will say though, a lot of Spanish foods have rice. Pan tostada con tomate for breakfast. Generally jamón and queso, manchego for dishes. Have a lot of unique Spanish. Well, there's a lot of rice in their foods as well. I think, I'm not going to say all of Europe, but certain areas of Europe and Asia, you're going to have rice on everything. Okay, so I got to looking at the fine print where it said spiced Italian, and guess what the salami and the pepperoni was made out of? I had lamb salami and lamb pepperoni for the first times in my life. First time and last time I've had lamb salami. Yes, salami that was made out of lamb and pepperoni made out of lamb. We have bread with everything. I'm not going to lie to you. I would love having bread with everything. I am a carb eater. It's a big problem of mine. Lamb, yes. Lamb. It was the weirdest taste I had in my life. And I just wanted some good old pork. And that was it. I just wanted pork. Why can't I do anything? I've looked at the statue. I've looked at the things. I should be able to work with the statue at the moment, but it's not letting me. Why would you eat the poor baby? Because it was delicious. Because its fleece was white as snow. Okay, so I have to do this. My bad.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
So I had to read that first, I bet.
He's
It was a different taste. I wouldn't say it was necessarily a good taste, but it was definitely something different.
Maybe these pieces move.
Okay. And close the mouth. Take the arm down. And this. Alright.
Nice.
Now I need to come over here and pick something up.
But a piece is
So,
missing.
like, when I got back to the States, I'm not going to lie, the very first thing that I did is, as soon as I landed, as soon as I got back to my vehicle, while I was on the way to my house, I drove to the nearest Wendy's.
What is this?
And I ordered, like, the biggest Baconator I could. And, like, I've always been someone who tries to count calories. You know, tries to watch over those things, tries to pay attention to them. You know, things of that nature. I saw this thing was like 1,500 calories or something of that nature.
Not good.
And I scarfed it down. Like, just straight out. Bacony, fatty, cheesy, beefy goodness. Now, the story about the chicken. In India, they cut their chicken differently than we do in the United States, and I wasn't used to that. And so I'm brought this plate of chicken, and I look at it, and in the back of my mind, they're like little cuts of chicken.
5 minutes ago.
So in the back of my mind, being a, you know, I was probably in my late 20s at the time,
I'll never get it out of here while the
very mature individual. In the back of my mind, I giggled and like, chicken McNuggets.
Take out the bad guys.
And I popped one in my mouth, immediately bit into it, and no.
Good to see you, Pete.
They cut straight through the bone. And I found that out the hard way as I chomped down on this big chicken bone. Hurt my mouth, my teeth in the process.
Did she change her perfume?
Uh,
Focus, Pete, focus.
It was a different thing. And of course, deserved is the word that we're looking for right now. Because it was deserved. You know, me being stupid like that. Oop! Oh, that worked, but I wanted to be silent just then.
What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath.
Usually...
He was hired to build a secret research lab for it.
I...
Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to...
I'm usually cool with food.
Fisk. We need to get you in that file.
I guess I may be a little too trusting with food sometimes. Come on. There you go, buddy. Come on in. Come on in and get caught up. Let me rephrase that because I say I'm trusting of food. My wife realizes how paranoid her husband is when it comes to food because of the fact that I used to work in food service, and due to that fact, like, I am very observant when it comes to like the food scores. You know, if someone has like, hey, we scored 70, you know, a lot of people don't pay attention to that. I'm like, what is wrong with this place? If the food score is in the 80s, I'm like, what is wrong with this place? I want to be able to see what's their major malfunction, you know, that sort of thing.
Keep it tight, Pete.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Well, that works.
MJ.
But I'm really weird with food like that. Is there something else, another story I was wanting to tell real quick about India and the food? Okay, I have one more story to go with the food. So, like, you have to be careful with your water when you're in India. And when I say that, what I mean is, I'm not going to say that they have bad water. Good night, I am doing poorly at the moment. I am doing very poorly at the moment. I just can't block anything. They basically have bad water. Their stomachs and gastrointestinal systems are used to their water, but like for anyone that's not used to it, it could be very detrimental. How about we run with that and just kind of... So, like, if you got a bottle of water, you need to make sure that the bottle wasn't already open by the time it got to you. Because it could be the case that the bottle had been drunken out of and someone had just refilled it. Left, right, good night. So I had to be very, very cognizant of that. And so we paid attention to it. If you brushed your teeth, you took your bottle of water and you used it to wet and to clean your toothbrush. You did not. Oh, okay, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. You did not. I I've seen TikTok reels, street food. Food in India is really good. Left me speechless. Okay, when you say speechless, do you mean like scared, or what you mean by that? Just so I understand. And while you're doing that, I'll finish the water story. So, in a bad way, the butt touch. Okay, yeah. So that is kind of an issue.
Looks antique.
So, like,
I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
I accidentally ingested some of the water. I was paying attention to the to the toothbrush. When I was in the shower, I always pursed my lips together so there was no chance of getting water in my mouth, and wiped off really good with a towel.
You will not.
So what ended up happening is we were given Coca-Colas, and the Coca-Colas were sitting in ice. Now I wasn't paying attention because they're like, hey, Coca-Cola's here. They're going to be a little bit different than in America. They're going to have a different taste. We wanted you to have an opportunity to try it. We're like, hey, cool. So it's like, you know, Coke from around the world. Only I'm not in Atlanta, Georgia. Although I do live very close to the Coca-Cola factory, the Coca-Cola Museum. I should go there sometime. So anyway, I go through, and I'm noticing my friends are wiping the lids off with their shirts, and I'm not paying attention. And I just stuck that thing in my mouth and chugged. Later on that evening, I started to feel really dizzy. I mean, like, really dizzy. Like, I don't feel good. So I go back up to my hotel room, and I lay down. And I just pass out asleep. And I wake up, later on that morning, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, I don't feel so good. I feel like I have to go to the restroom.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write.
And I stand up. And have you ever heard the sound of air bubbles entering into a water cooler? You know, like an office water cooler? The bloop, 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 bloop sound? That was my stomach.
Let's not make this all about business.
I hear that bloop, 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 and I know that I'm literally in for a 40-yard dash to the bathroom.
You know, Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat.
And I have got to get there, or else it's going to be bad.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job.
I've never had a stomach virus or stomach bug like that before in all of my life.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
In all of my life. Now, as far as the butt touching and the food cooking, I've not actually seen that. I would argue that that probably happens more in America than you realize. Mostly, it's just the fact that you don't see cameras on that. Because again, I worked in food service, and my daughter has told me stories about when she worked at McDonald's. And so it's things like that where I'm just going, really?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
But, we won't watch it on stream. I mean, I'm not saying that only happens. Yeah, I know that's not what you're saying. I know that's not what you're saying. By the way, real quick.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorite.
I've always liked this scene because you've got the Stan Lee cameo. And the first time I saw this, it was right after Stan Lee died. So it kind of made me happy. Yeah, well, that's what I was kind of getting at is, I was about to say it kind of matters what hand they're using, but I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Because one of the cultural things there, and again, as I'm going through this, that was, not Stanley, Stan Lee.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex.
Let's go ahead and do this before we go after Shocker.
Now I'm gonna go pick up
Stan Lee, yes.
To rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Ooh. There we go. Ha! Made you type. I figured as much. We have a backpack, a photograph. Look at this photograph. Sorry. Yeah, in the I am leery about suddenly, like, the whole, like, is of coming off as like rap again, arm mugging too. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. That way I've already got it taken care of. And there's a backpack.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
I'm trying to think of how I want to word this, and that's why I'm kind of silent at the moment. Like, the hygiene is very different in India. Not to say that it's completely lacking, but like you said, with the street food, and you got someone like hand deep in the butt crack, that's disconcerting and kind of gross. I'm just glad that I'm not there, which we didn't eat any street food. Most of the food that we got were, for lack of better wording, from trusted sources. And again, that may not necessarily be the best way to do it, to say that. That's the only way that I can put it, is like, it came from the hotel. It came from people that we knew and trusted, so we didn't have to really worry about anything of that nature. And by pointing out that it happens in the States, I'm not trying to act as if, well, you shouldn't be worried about things like that, because you definitely should be worried about things like that. There's the narcotic cell at. Okay, right there. It just made me think of the fact that when I was in preaching school, I had a friend who wound up in the hospital, found out that he had a certain form of hepatitis, and that he got it because he likely ingested somebody's poop at a restaurant, because there was fecal matter mixed with the food that he had eaten from one of the restaurants in the area. And so he wound up with hepatitis.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity.
Yes.
Top 5.
There is a form of hepatitis that comes from eating fecal matter, and he accidentally pulled that off.
Never know how they'll react to me.
He ended up very, very sick. Yeah. So, note to self, never eat in a restaurant again. It's not that. It's just someone.
Seriously?
How I word this?
Give it up. You're never gonna catch me.
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me down.
Wow. That's...
Thankfully, there aren't a lot of chase sequences in this game. Like, I'm very grateful for it. Someone went poop and didn't wash their hands, very likely.
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite
Yeah.
conversation. I'm done talking. But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotion.
I know that's probably what you wanted to hear.
Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotion. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
And touch the produce. Yes, yes, okay, yeah.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is
Come
now,
on.
Or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough.
All right. Come on, get close to him again. Alright. And I think we get the rule of 3 here. Yeah, rule of 3. Or not.
You know what, Herman? You have like 0 personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Not rule of 3, so never mind. Aren't they supposed to get like blood work for working in food industry? I never had to when I did. Now, granted, I worked at a at a Subway.
Did you learn anything?
Maybe some of the more higher end restaurants you have to.
Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on
but we were very, very where I worked, we were very, very cautious when it comes to things of that nature. Like, granted, I worked for my mother, so it was the job when I was a teenager. My first job was working at a Subway.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good
And
time to
so my mother and I, or not my mother and I, but my mother and her coworker had, I'm getting work even if I'm not in the food industry. I don't necessarily blame you.
Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor?
You didn't get any when you worked at Subway? No, we like I said, we didn't have to. It wasn't required of us.
Why?
I'm actually not shocked because you'll be shocked. Well, you'd be shocked at how many things we're somewhat lax on in the States.
Like I said, I think there's
Spider-Man just walks directly into the
building. I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
I think it's just waiting until I'm done with the Spider-Man
Almost
thing.
Morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use
A ruby
snack.
neck? They were very strict on if you cut yourself with like a knife or something of that nature. What we would end up doing is if you cut yourself with a knife and you were preparing food for somebody, first and foremost, the food automatically went in the garbage. Because you don't know whether or not any of the blood tainted it. And so if you were in the middle of making someone a sandwich, the sandwich was trashed, and a new one was made for them. Secondly, the knife that was that cut, it was immediately pulled away, and we washed the area where the cut was done. The person who ended up getting cut had to obviously step away. They had to bandage themselves up, make sure it wasn't something that needed stitches, antiseptic, wrapping was put around it. We also put on, and the only thing that I can refer to it as, because I can't remember the name, was a finger condom. Because it was very similar in that way, because you had, it was kind of rubber, and it went on like a condom on your finger. And that was to keep, that area covered and away from the food. Of course, we also wore gloves as we were preparing food as well, so that also helped, protect people. It's normal. But, they just wanted to make sure anytime I was about to say something, go ahead, it doesn't matter at this point. Anytime we were going to make a sandwich, it didn't matter what we were doing ahead of time. Okay, you're going to send me a DM or something. We would always wash our hands with soap and warm water before we even put on gloves. So all of that was important for us. And one of the base parts of making meals when we were at Subway.
It really spoke, Mr. Lee.
And again, the thing is, I watch people whenever it comes time to for someone to prepare my food or something of that nature. And there are times that I kind of watch things, and I notice there are things that we did that aren't always done now. And again, it's kind of concerning. Although there are things that they do now that we didn't do back then that I think is interesting. Like, we have a Subway that's near us, and we go to it all the time. You'd think, having my first job in one, I wouldn't want to eat any of the food there. But nope. I love sandwiches. I am a sandwich eater.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food
So,
right here.
being that fact, what we would end up doing, break starts in 10 seconds. I don't know if anyone here is going to get added or not, but... what was I saying just then? I went brain dead for a moment.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Okay. So, like, and again, it was different times, but one of the things that we did is we used the same knives. Like, if you had a sandwich that had mustard on it and we cut it, we'd use it to cut a sandwich that didn't have mustard. You did not expect that voice from that guy, I can imagine. But, like, the sandwich shop near us, they will use a brand new knife on your sandwich and then put it in a holder to be washed later, and then move on to another new knife. And I like that because there was one day when I was working, one of the
before Doc needs me at the lab, let's do a little spider work out in the city.
One of the customers that we had, hi there, Meow Me, boop. How are you today? Hope you're having hope you've had a good day today, at work and things of that nature. How are you? So, we had a customer come in and he said, I need a little bit of extra attention. And I'm like, okay, what you need, buddy? Not like that, but that's kind of what I was thinking. And he said, I'm definitely allergic to mustard. And I'm like, not what I expected. You know, I did not expect hearing, I am definitely allergic to mustard from one of my customers. But lo and behold, you know, this gentleman was saying, hey, I'm definitely allergic to mustard. So we had to make sure that we,
Mr. Lee spoke to me.
Come on.
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr.
So, we had to make sure that, client's called 20 minutes before the session started. Oh, that dude with the gun just staring at me. So, because he was definitely allergic to mustard, we had to,
You've got a good boss, man.
You want to try something. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Yasmina? You're a married man. Hey, I don't know what you mean by try something.
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot.
Talking to this, I'm sorry.
I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're
Oh, the single lady.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Alright, so we'll go to that in just a minute. I was already heading in this direction, so I want to go ahead and do this before I go any further. But we had to take extra special precautions, make sure that the knife that was used wasn't one that had touched mustard before or anything of that nature, and all because of the fact we didn't want to kill this man. So I like the fact that they are using different knives for the food just to be on the safe side. The switch plan is going well. Oh, okay. So Meowmy, I guess I do need to finish up the Valentine's Day ad. I never did. Your streaming had. I won't say. You were streaming less, and so don't worry about it. Oh. Okay. I've still got to get the script to you for my ad. I just haven't had the time. Yeah, I've got to get it to you. Yeah, take the big guy out first. So.
Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff?
Okay, I got you. Goodbye. And you notice he gets, automatically to the wall, so we know he's not dead.
Drugs are maybe
Psychiatrist told me she wanted a t-shirt from my store.
Definitely
nice.
Bottom 5. However, that works.
They are very, very nice shirts.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
In fact, I'm actually wearing one of your shirts right now. Tattoo convention with her and Drake. Very nice. I am currently wearing your Halloween shirt as I stream, so, you know. Notice me, senpai. Ha. I mean, it's all really good. Okay, so what am I needing to respond to? Alright, it's not showing up here. We're just gonna skip it. Yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna get sidetracked by these as we come across them because it's gonna be helpful to us much later on. It's the reason why I'm doing these now.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Right here, there we go. Nice. Julie does. Oh, Spider-Man? Spider-Man is such a good game. Like, it's... I'm trying to figure out, because I've got Miles Morales in the second one as well. Like, when I'm going to play those. No, Julie hasn't finished them yet. Or haven't gotten any updates. I'm probably going to ask her about it after the stream. Once, that way if she is finished, I can get the, you know, finished products, but also I can get her payment. So that's definitely going to be something that, hopefully within the next week or so, maybe within the next week, we'll get those things in. I've just been busy with so many things, I've forgotten to ask about it. Because she's shown me, I've shown you as far as the way that the Piper, the one of Piper looks, and how I'm really loving it. I'm wanting to see if she's got the other one finished or not. Text message. Who's texting me?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been
Alright, someone is sending a message to me, and I've apparently got to download it.
This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
I'm hungry. Eat food then.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh,
For like the first 30 minutes of the stream, I was eating breakfast because I woke up late by accident.
It's Norman.
Another session in 25 minutes. Still eat something. Don't let your blood sugar drop down on you. Cereal. Yes, I was munching on cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch with some sun butter.
Those were excused.
By me.
No milk like a heathen.
Long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying
to help you, Otto. Don't be stupid.
Free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
Guys, please.
Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year.
I hate text messaging sometimes.
The two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
I'm so tired. No. Why are you so tired?
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter.
There's no we.
Peter Parker.
Without the
Haven't had a
grant from the
vacation
city,
since
I can no longer
December.
pay you. I need some time to think.
I'm trying to remember when I had my last proper vacation.
I'd look for a new job.
Because I haven't actually had. Might be burnout. That could be a possibility. Burnout is a legitimate thing. It could honestly be that. And it's weird how our bodies do, how tired we easily get.
I could do something to help Doc.
Skill points available 4. I'm going to go ahead and get this, because we need the perfect dodge. That is always nice. We have 2 more available. What do we want to do next? I don't really care about the aerial tricks. Deal additional more focus. That's going to be good. We can throw. I think I can't afford that yet. Increase that'll work. I've been burnt out before.
Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations
yes.
is nearby.
More
See how they're doing
tutorial.
while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Burnout is rough. In the fact that you're constantly tired, you feel overtly depressed a lot of times. And honestly, rest is sometimes the only thing that you need or can have in order to get that taken care of, and yet because of everything you've got in front of you, you don't have time to get those things. So that's a rough thing. I hate that. I hope you're able to get like some rest soon and some relaxation, and that you end up feeling better. I don't like hearing the fact that you're not feeling good.
Well, it's not going to pay the bills, but
so as you can, please do try to
I'll do what I can to help.
To take care of yourself. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Let me ask you guys, maybe on Easter. Yeah, hopefully on Easter. Hopefully you'll be able to get some relaxation. Let me ask you guys this while I got a few of you guys here. Do you want me to try to 100% this on stream, or do you want me to just try to play through it? You know, get your thoughts.
Like hydrocarbons in the air is way too high, and rising.
Because there's a lot of side stuff to do, and so it might be interesting seeing what all things are unlocked.
Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Just be comfy with it and enjoy it. Okay.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha.
Come on. All right, I'll figure it out.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Come on. Come on. Alrighty. And the nice thing is, the way this is set up, it's not like I've got to just do this perfectly. Just going through it works. And I can appreciate that. I don't have cereal. No. Well, you got to give him all of your milk. I mean, you give that cute baby all the milk.
I must be freaking these people out.
Little
What
Robin.
else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
All right.
Best smokestack
All right.
picture I
So
ever
now
took.
I got to get car photos. Erp. All right.
Light on that one.
And get this last photo. You don't know where your socks are? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your socks are?
Perfect. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Alright, so, okay, we got Shocker at the bank. So, that's what we'll do next. I love this game. That's what I was telling Yasmina.
Spider-Man, Shocker
Is like, this is literally one of my favorite things to do in this game.
What happened? I thought he was behind.
I know it's almost 6 p.m. Okay. And I know you won't get this because of the fact that, you know, not from the States. But when I was growing up, there was a public service announcement, a commercial that would come on, and it's like, it is 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? And so when you said, like, I don't know where my socks are at, that's why I immediately just went, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your socks are?
Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
It was basically a, one of those commercials that was supposed to remind parents about, hey, your kids could be out doing drugs right now. Hey, your kids could be part of a gang at the moment. You know, one of those type things. Assault, okay. Let's go defeat the thugs before we defeat the Shocker.
Only cowards assault a helpless person like that. You want to fight? It's your lucky day.
Ooh, that didn't get thrown. Oh well, it'll be fine. And we throw that. Alright, we got all the things we needed to do there, and we just take this guy out. But that was my whole reason why I did that, is because of those old commercials. It's immediately what I thought about when you said that. Because you don't know, your kids could be doing any sort of things like playing Dungeons and Dragons. And you know, that's the worst thing that your kids could be doing. Right? Right?
Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but
Eddie Wolf. Eddie would agree. Yes, I'm very certain Eddie would agree.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No?
I loved most of the way that these villains looked. Most of the looks attached to the villains.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man.
Like, I like this costume on the Shocker.
We can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
And
coming your way.
okay, tapping. Ooh.
I can help you. You really want to help me? Don't let me have the money.
Ah.
Not gonna happen.
I don't know why, but I always struggled with this fight. And it's not like it's overtly difficult as he turns on the camera mode. But, like, this is the only one where I actually struggled some. And it's because I'd get caught up in the stupidest stuff in here. I would actually enjoy, I think, playing Dungeons & Dragons with the right group of people.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading.
All right, because the battle's not over yet. But if I had the right people to play with, I would probably do it.
I can help you cut a deal.
If I'm caught, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Skadoosh. Like, I've literally tried playing D&D once in my life, and when I did, well, okay, see, I get caught up in things that I can't see coming until it's a wee bit too late, and it's slightly problematic for me. But like I said, like I was getting at, I've played once, and the character I made was one that the Dungeon Master thought was creative. Can I do this? I can. Doesn't do a whole lot. But the character that I ended up making had not necessarily multiple personality disorder, but they did have multiple personalities because of the fact that it was a group of 4 people who had were trying to bring a friend back from the dead. I'd rather see you more DM than a player. Why do you think I'd make a better DM than a player? Out of pure curiosity.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it. We're going! Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Come on. Spider-Man! I don't get what. And I got caught up in. It's a nice death thing. So why do you think I'd make a better DM than a player out of curiosity? Again, it's just pure curiosity.
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
You were eating, because the way you're explaining things, being creative, weird in your voice. Oh, okay. That's fair. Oh! Pay attention. Pay attention. Get! Okay, please tell me that that's... Okay, that is that good. Alright, we're done with that. It's fine that you're eating.
You brought this on yourself.
It's something that, like I said, I just have to be involved with people who would want to do it in order to do it. I would have to look up a lot about like DMing as well before I could even do that. Because there's so much that goes into being a dungeon master. Being creative with weird stuff.
I'm scared and desperate.
So I mean,
these demons are
it's something I could pull off. I would just need, like I said, just the right.
Okay, Yuri. Shotgun's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for
Come
the
on.
Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news
Got therapy.
organization.
All right, enjoy.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that tank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
All right, let's go ahead and get that picture while we're at it.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
All right, so that's. Wait.
Nailed it.
We didn't actually get the Chrysler building. I don't know what we got just then, but we got something. But maybe it's something that I'll look into as far as DMing sometime in the very near future. Or not very near future, but sometime in the future. And see what we can get figured out.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a
Uh-oh,
plan.
we got the message.
We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius.
Is
That's
it on
great
this
news.
building
Hope
or
his
is it
plan
to
works.
my... Looks like it's this building that we need to run to the top to, and yes, we'll go ahead and take care of this.
Be advised, masked suspects are attacking an
Alright, I'm working on it. Let me take care of this, and then we'll take care of the armored car. How about we do that, okay? Good, yeah, great. Alright, I'm all for that. We do have a backpack on top of this building, and we'll take care of the backpacky first. What is that pink? We'll get the purple thing in a minute. All these bright, shining lights, and I want to grab them all. I want to do everything with all of them. Yes. Oh, wait, the purple is like the hairy stuff, the boring type deal. Alright, here we go. I don't know why. There we go, Spider-Man.
Hey, so I looked into reports of
Yes.
demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
You're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see.
And we just kind
A
of...
bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Alright, that took care of them. Very good.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
Ah, yes, the shipyard.
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years.
So if you're familiar with Jefferson Davis, you'll know where the story is headed. As we are going to be introduced to another very important character in the Spider-Man mythos very soon. I'm just going to get a picture of this while I am at it.
Perfect.
I'm loving how this game is very forgiving with the portrait taking. You don't have to do everything at once. In fact, I have been able to do things like this.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
That's
and it just goes so much quicker. You know what I mean? You're just able to do this, and it goes by so much faster.
Lovely.
And I don't see any more. Oh, shut up. I mean, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Yeah. Right? Right. But the landmarks, the backpacks, all of that's going to be important as far as unlocking various costumes and things of that nature. So if I want to make kind of a habit of that, because, you know, we'll do this.
Attention units. Officers are engaged with the demons.
Shots fired.
Officers near Devil's Shelf. Please report to the...
All right, well, let me do this, and then I will report to the scene. How about we do that, okay? So we're going to come here and... there we are. I should probably stop staring at that and get to the gunfire. Just saying. You know, I mean, it would probably be a good idea to stop admiring your handiwork, Spider-Man, and go, oh, hey. I love the fact that these guys are able to hold on to their guns after getting hit with a manhole cover. I just, like, they got Gorilla Glue attached to their hands or something. I don't know what's going on. Oop. Pardon you. Hello, friendly neighborhood Banana Man. How are you today? Hope that you're having a good day today.
Maniac, but he loved New
I
York.
do.
The demons, though. It seems like they just want to tear the city down.
I mean, since you got the friendly part in your name, it just kind of worked really well together. Friendly neighborhood Banana Man.
Running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Alright, let's jump into this. Oh, today was bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate that today was a bad day. Is there anything we can do for you to help make things better?
I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't...
I don't like hearing that my friends aren't having a good day.
Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check. Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding.
Give me 10 chicken McNuggets and it will be better.
Or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with that.
And we'll see what I can do for you, good sir. Alright, so first things first, we're going to... okay. Uh, 12 or 20. Hi there, Inu. How are you today? So in the States, as far as, like, nug count... Get down, Spider-Man! I mean, hi. I think they do have 6-piece and 10-piece. I don't think it gets more than that. I don't think.
Here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Yeah, I know the web shot could make a great distraction. I'm trying to take out the snipers first.
That sniper has a guard watching him. They need to divide and conquer.
So far, so good. I'm glad to hear that. Now, McDonald's did used to have, like, a 12-piece. Actually, I think there was a point in time where they did have a 20-piece. Around one of the Super Bowls. Well, I was hoping to take all of them out without being seen. But it didn't work out that way. Alright, let's just get this fight over with. I was trying to be sneaky, and it didn't. I failed. Ooh! Ay. Excuse me. Sir, we're taking care of you first. You are like suddenly the most important man in the world in my eyes. Because you have a sniper rifle. And those hurt. I hurt myself just then. Apparently to see if I still feel. I focus on the nugs. They did have a 20-piece, and I think the 20-piece was relatively cheap. Like, it was a special promotion. And I was broke back at that time. Like, when I say broke, like, I say I'm broke now. I can afford the things that I need. You know, it's not able to really save money like I'd like to, but I can at least afford the things I need. I was broke at this time to the point where I couldn't even afford some of the things I needed. I couldn't afford groceries. I could barely afford rent. It was bad. So I was a chicken McNugget connoisseur at that time. Like, every other meal, chicken McNuggets. Because it was like $3 for 12. Like, I don't know why they had that sale. I didn't complain about that sale. And I was probably doing a lot of damage to my body with hydrogenated vegetable oil and other things flowing through my veins, something awful. But it allowed me not to starve to death.
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Well, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I honestly hope that your day improves,
Find another way in.
Jordy. I really do.
Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know.
Yes, you're not Spider-Man. Don't you forget it, sir. Eh? There we go. No! No! Alright. Getting in this place and going.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge
Dun
and a hook for a
dun.
hand? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box on the door?
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have
Not
anything
yet,
that
we
packs out
don't.
current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius. Capacitors in this are just what I need for an
Okay,
upgrade.
thank you. Let me pick it up at least. I now can craft electric web. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not. There's a big yawn. It came out of nowhere. I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that at all. Get out of camera mode. Get out of camera mode. We're gonna swap down to this and yay!
Electric web for the win.
Gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay.
Ad's about to start. I can't really pause through this, I don't think.
Let's look closer.
But I don't know if I've been paying too much attention to the ads this stream when I normally do.
Used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? Got a hidden panel.
I don't know how many people are being affected by ads at the moment. I know some of you don't have ads for various reasons. Some of you do have ads for various reasons. And I still don't have everything I need done as far as as far as being able to feel comfortable advertising for subs. So we're just gonna pause the game and finish a few other things. You'd think I didn't sleep last night, by the way. I'm yawning right now. And the last of my energy drinks is done. Alright, ads should be over for everybody, and you're probably hearing the sound of, like, rain. As,
Did that work?
Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
There we go. As the office that I'm in has a window air conditioner, and you may be hearing the sound of rain hitting that unit. So, kind of whoops.
Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
So we're keeping an eye on the floor and seeing if we can find more scrapies. I think the next scrapey is up here. I think. Yeah. It's up here.
I should take an pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right
Of course
there.
you will.
Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up.
Ah, yes. Oh, it's that elevator. I'm sorry.
I can use
Second floor, rusted machine parts.
Big honking rats.
Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice. Struck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Looking for the junction box. Way up there.
Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
But that doesn't... Does that fix it? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it does. Good.
Hey,
Another junction box.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
but look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Ooh. I'm yawning something awful all of a
See if
sudden.
you can find a second junction box.
Like, I slept last night. So I have no clue why I am such a yawny person at the moment.
Found it.
Okay. So first things first, I've got to... Oh. Lift that up. And... there we go.
Clear.
Very nice. And by doing this...
You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
I love how we're on a first name basis now,
Okay.
Jeff.
Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Thought you didn't eat donuts, buddy. Oh, sorry. Two. Button oh, no button mashing. I'll accept that.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootleg.
That was rude. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like he's a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, I guess. I should be nicer.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle.
Speaking of Subway.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone.
Easy.
How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if
Yes,
you can
must
find
be a back door.
This place is one hell of an opening.
Or
was.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. There. They blew the locks to get in.
See how easy that is?
Shh. Demons.
The wascally demons.
Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these.
I love how brave this man is.
Get him!
I may not be Spider-Man, but...
Find cover!
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part.
Oop!
Look out! Firing! Stay clear!
Now you're just showing off!
Alright.
I'm a little impressed!
I love how he stopped long enough for me to just shoot the guy.
I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that.
Come on. Fight. Why?
Impeccable.
Firing! Stay clear!
Easy enough. I say easy enough. I'm probably get taken out in a minute by this easy enough talk. I don't think we're dealing with, got the shield guys. Take the shield guy out because he's gonna be annoying.
How we doing?
Oop! Alright, that's fine. Alright. Good job.
You okay?
Alright. Thankfully, there aren't too many of these chase sequences in this game. This is probably one of my least favorite parts about playing this. Is chasing. Good night. Because of the fact that I'm not good at...
Not much better. These guys are all over the road.
Come on.
They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Come on, get good.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Because you're having to dodge, you're having to get close. And then things like that happen.
This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get
Finally!
Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff.
Alright, that's perfect. That's not good. Ah, yes. A train is coming.
Great. Now
That's what we need. Very good. Oh. Straight Fast and Furious moment there. Oh, yeah. Working like a true team. Everybody clap your hands. Ugh.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Who's supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
Ah, yes.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
I like that that's all she needs in order to get his trust is like, look, man, I just listen. And that's it. And he's just automatically going, yeah, you sound trustworthy. Even though she may not be trustworthy whatsoever.
Head home and get some sleep.
Alright, so we are trying to get sleepy sleep at the moment. Yeah, we're letting all that stuff go by. No, okay. Yeah, I can fast travel to the house. Cool, cool, cool. No, I don't want to fast travel. You're making me fast travel, aren't you? Yes, you are. How dare, how dare, how dare. Just let me know. Just don't force me to do certain things like that, like fast travel. Especially when it's like, hey, there's a thing or two I can get over here. Who is the Spider-Man? I just don't like that, per se, simply because of the fact that in order to get what I wanted, I have to somehow make my way back over there, which is not necessarily an impossibility, it's just annoying. We're going to try a different suit. What is something that we like the look of at the moment? I do like the noir suit, specifically for the special ability. That is, if I accidentally alert somebody, they don't really call for backup. And so I have a better chance of taking out the enemy that way. And the cool thing is, I can get us that suit. And, yes, I can swap out the suit power at any time. Now, if I wanted to, one thing that I can do is I can get a different suit, like I can go for the Arachnid Rider, and I still have the suit power up from Noir Spider-Man. So that is, yeah, you see how helpful that is? Like, in fighting against enemies? So we're going to go with this suit. We're going to be the anime Spider-Man. And we're going to run with him for a little bit and see what he's like. I mean, it's just a costume. It doesn't really, you know, add or take away from anything. But that's kind of the big reason why part of me wants to go back and get these other things, is simply because of the fact that, yeah.
Come on.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, took all your stuff. Spider-Man. Go ahead and fall. Oh.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
So now we're hunting down Peter Parker's things because he couldn't pay his rent.
That were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's Route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie.
Alright.
Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem.
Huh.
I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my
Spider Drive, Spider Drive. Sorry.
Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck.
I like the music in this game, by the way. Like, there's a relaxing vibe to some of the music, like this, that's playing in the background. I don't know why. It doesn't kind of feel fitting to what's playing, because you have kind of the mindset of, hey, this is, you know, something important. Spider-Man needs the spider drive or else. And the music is so relaxing in the background, but I love that relaxing sound.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage.
I think it's over here,
Maybe
the window.
Another way in.
By the way, how do you like the image of the rhino? Oh, that's actually a secret photograph. Oh. Very nice.
It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic.
I didn't even realize that.
Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
Alright. Let's, we gotta get out of here. Where, okay, let's say, where is what we're needing? Over here. Good.
Hey, it's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L, I think.
Larry's?
That's on...
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks.
Leo's. And we go through the back.
Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
And so now we're Spider Run, da 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 da. Yeah, okay, we're outside of the circle. Need to get ourselves back in the circle so we can find the garbage truck. Hey, Dora, can you do me a favor? Please? Can you tell everybody what we're looking for at the moment? Can you? Can you, Dora?
Garbage!
Yes. We're searching for garbage.
Seriously, I want one.
Okay. Is that a... Okay. I'm trying not to leave the mission, buddy. I was too busy looking for the garbage sound. There's Leo's again. Ah! That's what I wanted. Alright.
No sign of my stuff.
Yes, that's exactly what you're going to get in the back of one of those things. A very interesting smell.
My only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Dun dun dun.
Incinerator? Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
I'm shocked we don't have the relaxing music playing in the background now. Yeah, now we have the race against the time sound.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not
Meow.
too late. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble.
Oh, he just didn't do something I was expecting him to do. Right. That's not it, though. It's never that easy. Let's talk to our friend here, though.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
Yes, you keep an eye out. You
Hey,
do that.
Mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure, have at it. I gotta go file an incident report.
I think that's it.
And our stuff is just out in the open like that.
Please be here. Please be here. Yes.
So we got our dongle.
Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey, look. An old gadget prototype. Looks kind of awesome.
And we were apparently just creating prototypes out in the middle of a garbage, incinerator. That's how it works. Incinerator, garbage, garbage. I'm gonna go ahead and make the spider drone because we're gonna need to use it later.
Got it.
Look, it's that guy, Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Ice him.
Spider bomb, spider bomb. I think we go back to this for the moment. Oh. Easy enough.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Dun dun dun.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Subject too far away. We're gonna go ahead and get that other portrait out of the way, though. We don't have to go see MJ just yet.
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter.
Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too formal. MJ! It's just in the neighborhood and... Oh, that's lame.
Alright.
Mott Street. The main street of Chinatown. Hey, MJ.
Meant to do that differently, but won't always work out the way we want it to.
Why am I making this such a big deal? Nice. We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time.
Can we not say it that way, because that makes it weird. When you say friends sleep on friends' couches all the time, it's not weird. You make it weird when you do it like that. I'm just saying, it just.
You think they'll make the charges on Fisk stick?
We'll go ahead and grab this. Oh, no. Where? Oh. Okay, now, let's look at the map real quick. Are there any side, because they said something about side missions, and that might actually be something to do, is one of the side missions, but I don't see where I can do a side mission right now. Literally none. They're just saying go to MJ's house. Alright, fine game. Go to MJ's house. Get some good sleep. At least 8 hours. You know, as a Spider-Man would do. So I try to talk my way into somebody's couch. That's exactly what I need to be doing right now. Alright, let's make this awkward, guys. Shall we? We shall. It's awkward time!
Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
Awesome! Now, before we go any further, is this...
I wish Harry was in town. I could crash with him.
Okay, that is one of our special pictures. Is it this?
Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider.
Huh.
Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Come on. What is off center? I don't want to spend like 40 forevers right here, but right here at the door. It's this. Okay, let's go up, up, up.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger, and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern.
Come on.
But this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my...
Ah, yes, potting soul. Alright, I'm not going to sit there and focus on this because I don't want to... There's something over there that I could not get lined up. I'll have to check that later and just get it done. Because I don't want to just sit here and focus on trying to get it done, trying to get it done, trying to get it done. And speaking of which...
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something strange is going on in that place.
Get it, guys? Something strange. Yeah. Sorry. Obviously, that is the place where Doctor Strange resides. And so you got that. Avengers Tower is somewhere in the city as well. There we go.
Hello, Spider. Been thinking about you a lot lately. We were good together, weren't we? Maybe it's
Oh no,
time
I
to
just told a pun
reignite the
and
flame.
people ran. Oh no.
Black Cat. Don't tell me she's scoping out places to rob. She promised she would
Come
give
on,
up that life.
give me the focus.
What was she looking
That
at?
looks like that's going to be a special photograph. I'm just
Everything
saying.
got a place.
Yeah, it's over here that I want, so I need to yeah, zoom in.
She wants me to find there.
There we go.
One of her cats. She packs those with range extenders, then
So if I remember
harvests
correctly, a lot of
IDs.
this has to
I'll
do
let Yuri know to
with
pick it up.
the DLC.
Felicia's too smart to be putting herself
The
at risk
Shadow
like
Cat,
this.
Shadow
She must be
Cat,
desperate
the
for
Black
some
Cat
Better keep an eye out.
items. The stakeouts are dealing with a lot of things for the DLC,
Hey Yuri. You
and
still
so
have
we'll get
Black
into
Cat's
that
suit and equipment in the
eventually.
evidence lockup, right?
Like I said, we're going to finish the base game first, then we're going to jump into
Just double check and let me know if her gear is still there.
the game the DLC afterwards. Let's go ahead and do this. And take care of that. So now this is open up to us. We can see things a little bit better. So as we can, we're going to do these. I remembered when I first played this, I just went and I did all of the Black Cat stuff at one time. And it will be something that we do, is eventually we are going to go through and do these. I'll probably try to do these as we happen upon them, and then later on in the game, or later on in the streams, we'll probably take the time to do all of them together at one time, so I've got them out of the way. But again, I'm trying to do this in such a way where it's not just, everything's not just kind of running together.
I thought we were gonna meet up for dinner tonight.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's been a hard day. We lost fun at the lab.
Oh, Peter, I'm sorry.
I also kind of got evicted from my
Oops.
apartment.
What? Do you have a place to stay tonight?
Actually, no. Not really. I hate to ask, but any chance you have room at the shelter?
Of course. Feel free to use the couch in my office.
Thanks, May.
That's not what I needed a picture of. Oh, because I turned that off. Oops. Oh, I can do a side mission here. I'll get to it in just a moment. Let me take a picture of that. Now, we'll just go ahead and do a side mission while we're here.
God, how much I love
How does that sound? Alright, I'm willing to help. What do you need help with?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband.
Oh, this mission.
And I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be.
We're going to be doing a lot of tailing this go around. A lot of
Any idea when he's meeting her
following.
next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Alright. So let's...
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Now, I'm kind of curious as to how she's sending him pictures. Because, you know, like... Does he like, hey, this is my spider phone number? Because if that were the case, people could easily figure out who in the world he is based on that and that alone.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous.
I'm just saying.
Carmen doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle.
If that
Need to get it
picture,
straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Yeah, we'll just stand in the middle of the street and take the picture. That works.
Just what I needed.
You know, whatever works, right?
Remember, tell anyone about this. We're not alone.
Oh. Whoops. Let's try this again. I think we're going to be ending the stream in about 20 minutes.
He's really nervous.
Because I've got some things I've got to take care of a little bit later on.
Get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
Housework and things of that nature that need to be done.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Housework and things of that nature that needs to be done. Plus, we've got an appointment with our child that we have to take a little bit later. Take her to get her some dental work.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen,
thankfully, it's just a taxi that's not speeding along trying to escape us.
What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
But as always, whether you're lurking or chatting or anything of that nature, I do appreciate your presence. Your being here means a lot to me. You could have picked anybody to watch, but you picked me, and I appreciate that.
I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Gotcha.
That worked.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
I enjoy opportunities to be able to play the games and games that I enjoy, and even games that I've never played before. I enjoy being able to show them off, which I know Spider-Man is nothing new, you know, things of that nature. But I like being able to show off a variety of different games, and I'm glad I picked this.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Follow him, follow... Oh, right! He's gonna take the subway.
No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where is he getting off? Tapping into the train
Yeah, I
system.
gotta run down the subway. Speaking of Subway, we talked about Subway sandwiches earlier today. Now we get to chase down the actual
Carmen,
Subway.
The blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Come on.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Where's the subway exit? Oh, okay, you're just gonna take me directly to the subway exit. That works. That works.
He's heading for that office building.
Take the camera filter off. Go down. Picture that. And take a picture of this. Very good. Get all of those things in frame.
They're on the move.
So now I get to play Spider-Man chase the car down.
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just just have to stop that car.
Again, thankfully, it's not too terrible.
What the hell? Spider-Man?
Ooh. Alright. Take this guy out. Alright, take this person out. Next. Okay. Now, I think once this one is done for, that should stop this vehicle in its tracks, and only have one person to take out. So it works out perfectly. Alright.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
That was easy enough.
Hey, Carmen, your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more
That's right.
than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Alright, so we've got that done. And need to, while I'm thinking about it, it's giving me the signal of, hey, there's a police locator up ahead, and I think it's in the middle of Central Park, because I think this is Central. Or at least it's supposed to be. Camera, turn off. I had the camera on during that entire thing, didn't I? Taking photos and fighting crime all at the same time. And there. So this opens up a new spot, and again, as we can, we'll do these. We'll probably take time during a stream to actually do all of them at one time, because it'll probably be easy for us to do that at some point. I love when I'm actually able to pull that off without any problems, just quick flick of the wrist, or flick of the fingers. And photo is taken.
Would you look at that? Half the crowd
Yeah.
is back up already.
All in one stream.
On the job. Come hell or high water. The
Uh.
job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book
Yeah, we needed
was
that.
a breath of fresh air.
That looks like part of Shocker's old suit, which I think was like yellow... I don't want to say yellow Kevlar, because it's certainly not Kevlar, I don't think. But it was a yellow fabric suit that protected him from his sonic waves. Oh, there's a crime going on. Oh, it's way up there. Alright, let's take on the crime. Let's fight crime with Spider-Man.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's
Probably
auction
didn't
house.
hear is that
What
we're
you
going to
probably
ignore
heard,
J. Jonah
but
Jameson
my
and
sources
fight crime.
confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing...
Come on, kid fight. I'm looking for
Ooh! There we go. Don't have to deal with the big guy now. Oh, no, there's a web shooter, so that was what I wanted. I don't know what happened just then, though.
Drugs are
But
maybe my most disliked
yeah, we do what we
criminal
can.
activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works.
Alright, so now we're going to just make our way to Ant. You know what? I'm seeing another one of these police tower thingies in my, on my map. And I really want to go ahead and just get it done. it's just a simple, like, the sooner I get these taken care of, the less I've got to worry about them. And I don't want to get into anything that's going to be long-term. Simply because of the fact that we're going to be, we're going to be ending the stream here shortly anyway. Oh, I've got to do this before I can, where is that? We'll just drop down here and, oh, no. Oh, they're over here. Okay. They saw me, evidently, and... Hi, guys! I'm just getting lit up at the moment. Oop! It's not bad in and out of itself. Whoa! Sir, do you not know how rockets work? Don't you know that that would have killed you and me, probably? I mean, show some, like, show a little bit of intellect, man. You don't want to, like, blow the both of us up at the same time. Sure, you'll be the guy that killed Spider-Man, but you'll be dead as well. Do you want that? Do you want to be dead as well? I don't think you do. Okay, now we'll head towards Aunt May's, and then we will probably call this a stream for right now. When we get to Aunt May's, we'll end up, doing, we'll level up some things, and take care of that, because it's going to take us a few moments to get there. If we have to stop a crime along the way, we'll stop the crime along the way. I mean, that'll be a thing that we do. Alright, so as I said, if something comes up, we will take care of it. And being the fact that we're that close to a black cat thing, we'll take care of that as well. Simply because... Alright, so we're here. Scan the environment. Okay, so this guy is trapped. And we need to lift up the vehicle. Just flip that thing over. And we got one more person whom we have to rescue, I believe. Oh. Okay, they're right here. So, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then get rid of that. And just throw it at the nearest bystander.
That's everyone. Glad I was here to
Alright, that's easy enough. And I like how they refer to this as crime. Even though that's not crime. But yeah, sure, whatever works. Alright, so we'll do this Black Cat.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Alright, and so...
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man?
The way this works
But you should know,
is you'll feel vibration and you'll look for that little beam of light. Zoom in, and that's what you want.
There you are. Why are you
So I mean,
this?
simple enough stuff. I'm curious if that is... No, it's not. I think it's just there to let you know, give you some headway that something of that nature is popping up. Is this? No, okay, that's not the graffiti we're looking for. I really need to start winding down from the stream. So, regardless of what happens, unless it's like a crime, because I just want to get those things over with. Like, there's 5 crimes per area, and if I can just get rid of those as I can, as long as I'm not in the middle of something, like, extremely important, then yeah. we've made a lot of progress in this little stream.
Possible 207. Witnesses
All right,
reporting
where?
destruction. Available officers, please proceed.
Indeed, you did.
I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka
Where's the abduction?
Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson.
I love the fact that basically that whole thing was, yes, I created the Scorpion. That supervillain. I'm the one that helped make him. But it's not my fault. This is basically everything he said just then. It's like, it's not my fault. You can't blame me because I created something that went on later to create a bunch of crimes and go on a crime spree. That's not my fault. And I'm really wondering if they're which I understand that when they're doing J. Jonah Jameson, they're basically doing a play on let's see, we're gonna go this way, I think. A lot of the conservative podcasters, I really feel like they're taking pot shots at people like Alex Jones with the with how J. Jonah Jameson acts. Like, I'm almost wanting to hear JJ scream out, "They're making the frogs gay, freaking frogs gay." It's all I want to hear. Like, if you can get the voice actor to say that, I would be so happy.
Can't fall asleep.
I'm just saying. Like, that would make my day. You know, the freaking frog's gay. I'd love it. It'd be great. Ooh. A store. Ooh. Oh, what is this?
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know.
No. What? Oh, it's just okay. It's the AA meeting. I was wondering if that was like a letter or something of that nature. Counseling. Why did I say store there? I can't find Aunt May's office because I'm bad at this game. Oh, just pushing that button would have helped me find it a lot faster. I walked right by it. Yay. Alright, everybody. So we're getting here into a stopping point. I am going to look at one or two things here. What I want to do, real quick, while I'm getting this last stuff done, is, as always, I want to offer appreciation to everyone who showed up. We've seen Yasmina, we've seen Meowme, we've seen Jordy, Shogun, Inu, and even a number of people who have been kind of lurkers watching the stream. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate you being here, joining in on the stream, listening to me ramble at times. The conversations that we had today about food and different countries and languages, something I really enjoyed. I do enjoy the opportunity to spend time with you guys. I really do. If you're here and you're lurking and you haven't done so, feel free to give me a follow. I am a variety streamer that plays, obviously a variety of different games. Currently in the process of playing through Spider-Man. I don't know why that $100 bill is giving me an eyebrow.
I can't.
Like, I guess that's a rock dollar.
You can.
I appreciate that, Yasmina. Thank you.
Soon.
let me do something really
Just
quick
ask for help next time.
before we close out.
You are so much
And
like
that
them.
is...
You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us.
Give me a second, let me see something, because we got the
Martin.
cutscene here. And I don't want to just cut into the
Just wanted
scene.
to let you know I'm headed out of town. You're in charge.
Ah, yes, Martin Lee is disappearing for a period of
Well, you
time.
can count on me. How long will you be away?
Really don't know.
Is everything okay?
It's some personal business I've been planning for a while. But
because I want to get to a natural stopping point before I actually do stop the stream.
Represents the best part of me.
So we'll let this finish out. I was just going to show the schedule for the rest of the week. Alright, so I am going to pull up the schedule for the rest of the week, which is just Saturday, and, like, I get it. I didn't even follow through with my own schedule to an extent, because we were supposed to play Euphoria, but we didn't. I decided to play Spider-Man instead. But, Saturday, I'm going to be playing some Dead by Daylight, and I've tossed around the idea, and I've said it before, of playing through Dead by Daylight, and, not playing through it, but just having a day a week where I play through it. The fact that it might be something that's, kind of enjoyable to me. And even setting up special streams, maybe where I spend an entire stream trying to figure out a killer, something of that nature. I think what I'm going to do is, this Saturday, I'm just going to play and try to enjoy. And if there are people who may want to join me as I play, they will be more than welcome to do so. I will not stop them. We'll figure all that out. But, we're going to call the stream here. And, next week, or Saturday, I'm going to have the next schedule up for when I'm going to be streaming and what I'm going to be doing. And I should have some special things pulled up for everybody. But, let's see. Again, I just want to thank everybody for being here. Look forward to the very next stream. Hope you all have a very great day. And we'll see you in the very next one. Goodbye, everybody. Don't treep.